Sports Week this week. So this morning we're looking at the profile of women's football, arguably in a better shape than the men's game right now. Our reporter Joe Pocock is with Gillingham Ladies this morning.
Well, Steve, I like to think I'm being a good ambassador for men at the moment, making the game much better. I scored 2 goals. I don't know if you saw on Facebook Live, but I actually managed to get 2 in, my first of the day. And joining me now is Natalie Curtis, who is Football Development Officer with the Kent FA. Good morning.
Good morning.
Speaking of development, do you think I could be developed into anything special?
You've got the attributes there, so I will tick a box for Justin Edinburgh to sign you up in that kit.
I think we'll let him know on Saturday when we next see him. Now, what does your job involve then?
So I'm the Inclusion Development Officer at the Kent FA. So my role and responsibility is to help develop football for all different types of communities and groups. So obviously women and girls is one of my focuses, and it's a big focus at Kent FA. So that is partly my role, is to help break down barriers and provide opportunities for girls and women to access football.
Are there still some things holding them back, or is it getting better as we progress on through the years?
It is getting a lot better. We have over 106 girls teams across the county. We're also up to 43 ladies teams that compete on a Sunday every week, which has seen a massive growth. So the opportunities are getting better. There are progressions up the talent pathway. So Kent FA runs a player development centre for girls that starts at under 9s, and we also have a goalkeeping section.
So is that where people will be sort of scouted from?
So what it is we contact our grassroots clubs and schools and ask them if they want to send through their talented players. They've been through a trial process, and last night they had their first session. But our aim is to improve the standard of grassroots football as a whole in terms of the women and girls, but also to allow these girls the opportunity to progress up the talent pathway.
Now, the men's game, its highest level and down, has just an extraordinary amount of funding. You know, a lot of people say it's just far too greedy. Does that filter down into women's football?
In terms of, with regards to the ladies' club, a lot of it is dependent on their link, if possible, with a men's club. So obviously Gills ladies and Gills men have a good strong link. It's not always the case, and what we do find is that a lot of ladies' clubs are separate to the men's clubs. But in terms of funding for what we do, is we have funding that comes down from the FA and Sport England that go into projects such as our Player Development Centre and also the Girls Initiative programmes that we run. So there is funding out there for women and girls, and I would hope that with the stuff at the County FA that wouldn't be a barrier. So get in touch if you can.
Now, what about yourself? Do you ever kick about?
I do, yeah. I play for Faversham Strike Force ladies, so slightly lower down than these guys here. But we're the old girls of the league.
Not in direct competition then?
Not at all, no. I don't think we'd stand a chance. They're far too fit.
Excellent stuff. Well, thank you very much.